Hey guys, and welcome to Jays and Kays. What I've got here today is a Casio GShock GWF1000. And so this is one of the Casio GShock Frogman, and I like this one a lot. It's really nice. This Froggy is great, but what we're going to do today is we're going to take off this stock strap and we're going to replace it with something I think is more durable. It's one of these ballistic nylon diver straps here, a ZULU style strap. So let's go ahead and set that aside. What we're going to need to do this is we're going to need a set of adapters. So if you got some Jays and Kays GShock strap adapters, that's what you're going to need. And then also a small Phillips head screwdriver here, just like this, because we've got 4 Phillips head screws to take out here, 2 on each side of each end of the strap. So let's get going. Let me show you what that's all about. So let's go ahead and start taking off these screws. I've got these 2 here. I'll go ahead and pull this first one out. Pardon the lack of focus while I'm moving this around a lot. I'm shooting this video with my mobile right now. It's not the best camera to do it with, but it's what I got. So anyway, here's the second screw. And these are metal screws going into a metal lug. And that's what I really like about this Frogman, is that it's got a metal case with metal lugs. And so if you've seen some of my other videos, say with the Rise Man, the Golf Man, the Range Man, or even the 9300 Mud Man, those have got plastic lugs that you're screwing into. And so, you know, I caution about being really careful when you screw into those, because you could strip out the threads inside that lug. Well, it's nice to have metal lugs here, because that really helps a little bit with that concern. So let's put the first adapter in, and you see on this adapter there's a little bit of a pivot stop right here, and we're going to duck that under this back rubber cover. Okay, so here's that, and then you might have to push the adapter a little bit towards you just to align the hole of the adapter with your screw as you're threading it in, as you're poking it in, I should say. And so when you feed it in there, and it'll drop into place just like so. And our first one's in. I could tighten that first one down, but I prefer to put them both in on either side, so get them both started. And there you go. We've got them both started there, and just take our screwdriver. Let's tighten that down. So just snug them down. It'll thread right in. So for those of you who are familiar with this model, you may already know that this Froggy's got 18 millimeter lugs. And so the gap inside here is 18 millimeters wide. And these Jays and Kays strap adapters are, at least this series of adapters, is designed for a 16 millimeter lug. So you might find that there's a little bit of side-to-side play. Like right there, it's about 2 millimeters. Now, the combined assembly here with this rubber back cover and the adapter and stuff, it's a pretty tight grip on the adapter, so it's not going to slide real freely. And I just want you to know that it's a non-issue for the most part. But you know, for you guys who are really tech detail savvy, I mean, you'll probably be aware that there's a difference in the lug size. Whereas 18 on the watch, and the adapters are actually dedicated, or designed, I should say, for a 16 millimeter lug width, but it's a non-issue anyway. So let's get going to the second strap end here, and exactly the same as the first. These 2 screws, just pull them on out. Let's make light work of this, because it's nothing different. And get the second screw here. Undo that guy. There we go. Throw that strap out to the side. Let me grab my other adapter here. And there we go. So we got our watch and our adapter. Same thing. Just tuck it in so that pivot stop is behind that rubber guard. And then maybe you have to give it a little bit of nudge to line up the screw to the adapter. There you go. As you can see. Let's get the other one in there. There you go. They're both started. And just snug them down. Once you get those snug down, we'll install the strap and you'll be good to go. For you guys who are big fans of this Frogman, I think you'll like this. It really wears well on the wrist after doing this upgrade. But here's your watch. Let's get it to focus. And I've got my strap here. So what we'll do is we'll take the strap and we'll feed it into the 12 o'clock side. Go ahead and bend that up a little bit. Feed it into the 12 o'clock side like so. Then pass it through to the 6. And pull it all the way through, and you can adjust the strap so the buckle's in the right spot depending on the thickness of your wrist, as we've shown you in so many of my other videos. But this is what it's going to look like, and you're going to find I think that You know, this nylon material is really great for the application. It's, of course, it's woven nylon. It's very commonly used in diving application. It won't rot. It's going to endure those elements really well. But there you go, guys. I'll give it a roll around here real quick so you can have a good look at it, what it looks like here with the adapters and what have you. So there you go. You guys have any questions, just let me know. Oh, there's one more thing I want to show you before I sign off. So I was talking about the metal lugs, and I happen to have an extra Frogman case here. I'm using it for some other applications that I'm working on. Let's go ahead and pull this out of the way so it'll focus on that for us. And there you go. And this is gonna, what I wanted to show you is basically the metal lugs on this. And it's metal. It's a solid single piece of metal here, and you can see how the lugs are basically, they're all metal lugs. And so there you go. Well, it's not focusing very well, so I'm just going to go ahead and sign off because this is not working out. But there you go. All right, so you can see what I was talking about. And there's the screw holes and what have you. All right, I'm going to sign off. You guys have any questions, just holler. Send me a message or something. Bye.